Good morning. How are you guys today? So I've been thinking a lot about how we feel God's love and sometimes the things we may feel like we have to do to get his attention. Disclaimer, there's nothing we have to do to ever get God's attention because we already have it. We have it 100% of the time, all of the time. We have his attention. We don't always have his attention. Or we always have his attention, but he doesn't always have our attention. I think of it like two people facing each other. They're super close. Like God is so close. Like he's here, right? He's super close. But if we turn our back to him, we can't see him. It feels like he's not there anymore because I can't see him anymore. But he's still just as close. And sometimes when we can't feel him because we've created a distance, I feel like we do some crazy things to get attention from God. At least I know I have in the past, and I know I'm probably not alone in this. This reminded me of one of my preschool babies last week. It was snack time, and they're all sitting around their circle table, and the other teacher in the room, she kind of nudged me, watch this kid over here. And she's like, every time we have snack, he will watch and see if a teacher is looking before he reaches over and takes another little kid's snack. So I'm kind of just watching and monitoring all the kids, and sure enough, I see him go. And he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, looking at me, and he gets back in he corrects himself real quick. And then a second later, I see him kind of get me. And I see his hand reaching for his partner's snack. And I said, He gets a little smile. And he corrects himself and he goes back to eating his snack. And I feel like sometimes, if we're not careful, the enemy will use that because we will see just how much we can get away with before what we imagine is God notices, or what we can do to get his attention, right? So we can feel his presence, because sometimes even bad attention is still desired. Knowing from like children who just want attention, sometimes it doesn't matter if it's positive attention or negative attention, they just want attention. We've always had the attention of God. We've always been in his sight. We always will be in his sight. It's if we just turn around and give him attention back. We don't have to do things crazy. We don't have to wild out. We don't have to reach over and steal our partner's snacks to get attention. We just have to connect with God. I don't know if this relates to you guys, but I know in my past I have definitely done some crazy attention-seeking behavior with the Lord, thinking, now he sees me. I've done the crazy thing. I'm going to ask for him to answer my prayers now that I've caused the situation that I've caused doing the crazy thing. Now I feel God's presence because he's tuning into me. His presence is always there. That's what I want you guys to understand today. His presence is always there for the taking. You just have to turn around. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you have the best Sunday.